I do want to touch on a topic. Um, a while back, um, maybe a week or two ago, um, here in this area, I met a woman, and mind you, this is one of the reasons why I really don't want to get to know people around here. Just hold that thought. Anyways, at first I was reluctant because I don't socialize at all, if any, or much, if any, with anyone around here. I don't talk with anyone around here, except my sisters. Um, but but after a while, see, I was standing outside smoking one of my stogies, and she was all sitting there all alone, sitting on a bench, and she was trying to talk with me. Well, once I saw how hard she was trying to communicate with me, against my better judgment, I decided, hey, okay, fine, I'll talk with her. Well, I talk really low. So, and she says that I had a remarkable voice, which I really don't know because I don't listen to myself. I mean, I don't play recordings and listen back to those recordings or whatnot. So I don't know how my voice sounds. Furthermore, I don't know how my voice sounds towards other people. But because of everything I've been through and whatnot, that's why I don't, that's mostly why I keep to myself. Because of the, everything, anyways, I decided to, give her a chance. We talked, we walked. She even came up to my apartment. We sat down here on the couch, talked, watched Law and Order, and she believed, until I explained to her, she believed that I was ignoring her because she was trying to be all friendly and everything, touchy-feely and whatnot, which I thought kind of felt good because I've not been with a woman since 2013, and then 2014 is when I was shipped off Um, so yeah, basically the 2013 until the end, till the end of 2022 in the beginning of 2023, that's when I came back to the States. I was in the military hospital, and then when I was well enough to travel, they transferred me to the medical burn warrant, burn warrant, burn unit there in Orlando, Florida, North Shore, um, burn center there in Louisiana, New Orleans. And like I said, I was calling my mother daily, and the last call I could tell in her voice. She didn't tell me, but I could tell in her voice it wasn't good. So when I was medically released from the burn center there in New Orleans, Louisiana, North Shore, I made my way back here to be with my mother for her final days. And of course, if you've been following me and watching my posts for some time, then you know that she passed away May 13th of this year. She moved on. And I decided to stay because I left my old life. My old life that I had there in California, I left in California, along with all my property, cars, homes, and whatnot, real estate. And same thing in Louisiana. I had more in California than I do in Louisiana, but I do have some in Louisiana. But I just left it all behind because I believe my mother was more important than anything else. Plus, whenever I move from place to place, I always leave my old life behind and just start anew wherever I end up. Because I have the finances to do that. Anyways, so I decided to stay. And yeah. So it's been about 4 or 5, 6 months now, something like that. And I still know nobody around here. And I don't socialize and I don't speak with anyone around here. That may be besides my 2 sisters. Because if you want to get to know me in person, it's not gonna happen like that. I mean, you can look. I mean, I don't believe in dating, but you can look at it as a form of dating because of everything I've been through and everything with the war and whatnot, and the killing that I've done and whatnot, and the danger I was in, and being blown up and everything. Yeah, it's going to take time for me to warm up to you. if you want to get to know me in person, And so yeah. So anyways, I explained everything to her. I mean, we were actually very close to each other when talking because I talk very low, and I explained to her that um, when you talk too loud, I can hear you, but when you talk too loud, it sounds like static when you're listening to radio and you're hearing nothing but static. That's what it sounds like when you talk too loud upon me. It's been that way since I got back. Anyways, so we were talking and everything, and she was touchy feely and whatnot, and she basically lied to me because she said, now this is the night that we were talking with each other. She said, well, you're very interesting, all that stuff. And she said, you know what, tomorrow you come up to my apartment, my place, and I'll fix us a nice roasted turkey breast, and we'll have dinner together. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, fine. Cool. And as you can see, we'll probably hear that I'm the only one here. So yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty good judge of character. A very good judge, in my opinion. Wow. And, yeah. A lot of people here, I wouldn't trust them enough to even spit on them. I wouldn't believe them if the tongue came notarized. Because, hey, I do my damnedest never to lie. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. But if I ever feel like sparing someone's feelings, like my sister's, I will kind of not lie, but kind of bend truths to spare their feelings. Because even though I don't lie, and I will be completely honest with the person, but at the same time, I'm a good person, and I don't like to hurt other people's feelings. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't um talk with people around here, because of people like her. Almost everybody in the area is like that. A bold-faced liar. Because not once since this encounter, after this encounter, has she, because she said, I'll come to your apartment and let you know. That was after she said, I will fix us roasted turkey breast and we will have dinner together tomorrow night. That was a while back when she said that. Well, tomorrow night came and went. And nowhere, nothing. Fuck. I've been in and out of this place, and I've not really left. I mean, because I really don't have nowhere. I really don't find the use of going out and partying or anything like that, so I don't go out much. You could call me shut in, but no. I'm not shut in. Basically, I just tend to keep to myself, mostly. So I've basically been around here this whole time, ever since she said, tomorrow I'll fix you me roasted breast chicken. I've been here. Matter of fact, I was tempted that night to even go up to her apartment on the 8th floor. I believe she said her apartment number was 806. I went to the apartment and I just stood there and looked at her door. I didn't knock or nothing. I didn't knock or nothing. I just thought to myself, hey, I made the first move. I believe the next move should be hers. Because even though in a relationship or getting to know each other, even though the door swings both ways, it's kind of like a game of chess. When I move my queen or king to bishop b4 and so on, I made my move. Now it's your turn. So if you don't make a move and you tell me, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that for us, because apparently because you say that you think I'm interesting and whatnot, and then you don't do it, you are a liar. And and I've been here ever since then, and like I said, I've been in and out of this place, and I've not seen her outside or in any other part of the building whatsoever. So bottom line is, yeah, she lied to me. So whether I give her another chance or whatnot, mm, it depends on the moment, you know, because um I don't I don't live by the three strikes rule and you're out. I only give you one chance and one chance only. And if you fuck up or you fuck me over in that one chance, that's it, no more. But in her case, there may be a exception because I could see how hard she was trying to get to know me. I mean, even though when I was standing over there smoking my stogie, standing over there on the sidewalk um because oh, the association or whatnot, and nobody, as far as I know, besides myself, does this. But according to the association of the building and whatnot, the signs are clearly posted. No smoking within 25 feet of the building. Now, as you walk out of the building, there's like an awning with benches, and there's a red line. And you're not allowed to smoke until or light up a cigarette and whatnot until you are over that red line. But the sign in the yard, there's two signs. One sign says no parking anytime tollway zone. And the other sign says no smoking within 25 feet of the building because it's a smoke-free building, which I do respect. So walking from the door going out of the building to the end of the sidewalk is basically exactly 25 feet. And also, sometimes I stand out there while smoking my stogies and stare upon the sky in the night sky, because from time to time, in the position that I'm in, at the area where I'm at, downtown San Bernardino, west side, or it's the south side. Either or makes it on their mind. But at where I'm at, my location whatnot, on a real good night or some whatnot, sometimes you can clearly see the space station with the naked eye. And well, for me, it's easy because I have tunnel vision, which allows me to be able to see far away because it's like looking in a pair of binoculars. But see that only But my tunnel vision only kicks in or whatnot if I move my head or whatnot too fast. You know. So but it doesn't always happen. But sometimes it does. But yeah, that's like like I said from the beginning, that's one of the reasons why I don't talk with people around here. Because I was thinking that she wouldn't be like that, but she turned out to be a bold-faced liar. But like I said, in her case, depending on the situation, depending on the moment, and depending on the time, depends on whether I give her a second chance. Because like I said, she did try very hard to talk with me. Basically, she put some effort into trying to talk with me. So, only time will tell.